I don't see myself as a person who makes into production. No, I see myself making always one-of-a-kind art pieces, pieces that the woman who wants to wear Chanel, she'll wear Chanel. But my stuff is for the woman who is on the hunt. She wants the stuff that nobody else has. This is my studio. This is where I spend a good deal of my time. Probably 90% of my time is spent here. I'm in a basement, so I'm kind of like a little mole. I'm underground, you know. We have to go outside to get the light. This is Poole, Ian, my son. He helps me.
Hello.
He does all my web work, and he writes. He's a beautiful writer. He's also a poet, and so he does all my writing for me. This is a photograph. Here's a photograph of me and my husband. This is my husband. Everybody always says, "What does your husband do?" My answer is, he makes me happy. In his family, he's a wasp. They don't have real names. They just have nicknames. So Chip is his. It has nothing to do with his name at all. This photograph here, this was the most recent photograph of my whole family, and it's us at graduation time, and that's our big family photo right now. I have done a lot of different things since I graduated college. Retail. I designed store windows, a trolley driver, painting. And then along the way, my kids gave me a kit, a present, of how to make a scarf out of felt, out of wool, out of this stuff right here. And I made my first scarf, and I was totally in love. Felting is the oldest textile known to man. This was actually a design challenge, and people would say, "Oh, well, I don't know how to wear a scarf. I don't know what to do with a scarf." So I thought, "Oh, well, let's figure this one out." And it's a hole. You put the hole in. Voila! On my hats. Everything I do is approaching a problem. I want to make a hat, and I want to make it fun. I mean, you put on one of these hats, and it's going to make you smile. Even just looking at this hat, right? My inspirations. I grew up in a little town, a little city, it's a city, a little north of Boston called Revere. Okay, I am the product of a single parent, grew up very, very poor, very, very poor. It's a coastal town. It's a, I guess you'd call it a D-Class A coastal town. For hours, I would walk the beach, and I would be inspired by the ripples in the sand. And if my design sense is if you look closer, you can see like the rippling of the sand, and sea urchins and seaweed. These were my playthings, and seashells and rocks. A lot of my inspiration is nature, and it's more the ocean. Objects that are beautiful and have thought, intelligence, and excite. And that's what pushes me. Why do you want to be on Project Accessory? Right now, my accessories are in a few choice markets, but in order to move out there, I need to have more people to help me get it out there. I see having other people working for me, under me, to help me produce these one-of-a-kind items. And that's what winning Project Accessory will enable me to do.